Just going to be gathering the pucks here. We see the rivals from the Haldimand River Kings, U18A versus your Dorchester Dragons U18A squad. Most traveling this morning for this one here in St. Catharines at the Seymour Hanna Recreational Center. For both teams, it's the first game of the tournament. First of 2 games for both teams today. And the way this tournament works is you see who's the first place team will get a bye to the semifinals. All their teams play a play-in game on Saturday afternoon. There is a game Saturday morning of a round robin. Otherwise, all the round robin actually be done today. First 2 games. Everybody has at least a game on Saturday to see where they play out. Unless you're first place, then you get a bye to the Sunday semifinals. Dorchester squad will be hungry after last game in Tillsonburg, leaving a bit to desire. Apologize, can't do much. Getting ready for the puck drop here. Looks to be so they said we might not get a 4-man system. Well, we actually have a 2-man system for this one. That might be ill-advised for a U18 game, but we'll see. Dorchester able to get out there, hits the skates of the Haldimand forward and recovering back. Glover now sends that one up, that's knocked down again, now setting it behind his net. Norton comes back down to support that and send it around. And now gets out across the line, dumped in deep by Dorchester. That was just icing. And we get our first stop in play. 9:32. The game format here for these games, for anybody watching, is 10-10-10. No floods. Feverish action from end to end. Back and forth. We're playing 10 less minutes than a normal regular season game. Wilson now sending that one back up through the middle. Devine gets on it. Wilson stays with it. No penalty, no arms up. No, okay. Thought he might have been hooked on that one. Guess not. Wilson now trying to sidestep that check, does. Oh, no call there either. Wilson got interfered with there. Well, puck well gone. I think that's either a modus operandi. Body check. Barnes do a nice save down low. We cover up that. And we got a whistle and a face-off down to the Dorchester end. 8:49 left in the first. With a scramble draw. Shot off the draw, wide of the net. Delaney coming back for it along the boards. Now goes in behind that. Rodenberg's down there. He sends it up along the boards. It gets up over to Bajan. He gets steamrolled there. And now it's sent back around. Back up Bajan's side. Gets back to the point. Shot around the back of the net. Dorchester now up off the glass. I think it hit a stanchion, came back down. It's not seamless glass here, so I wouldn't go up on the glass if I was them. The Seymour Hanna Sports Center. An older style rink. River Kings with the puck. Sending it now back up through center. That's picked up by Dorchester. Now back D to D. Back across again. Haldimand changing, Dorchester now changing as well. Wilsey pressuring there, good to see him back on the ice. After missing the last game. That's a large specimen there for Haldimand. Bringing that around the boards. Dorchester with it. At center. Now sending one in. It's called, Then call the other one too, where they just actually plowed a guy into the boards. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen at home. But this game should be ref with at least a 1 ref system and 2 linesmen. 2 ref system is meant for little kids. Hang down the ice. Keeper gonna have to play this one as Divine's coming in. He sends it around the boards. To a defenseman who comes right back in with it. Divine giving him a little whack. That was the large specimen I was mentioning earlier. Divine does not seem to be worried about him. What? I think that was his own guy. Oh, maybe it was our stick. So they're going to be a 2-man advantage here for a minute 30. As Haldimand now are going to be up a 5-on-3. See if Dorchester can weather the storm here. Coincidentally, they play the storm later on today. Haldimand with the puck. At the line now, shot from there. Down in front, Barnesy makes a nice save in tight, now covers up. Waiting on the one referee to make his calls, and apparently he's talking to the Haldimand bench. They're changing some penalties on the boards because I guess they don't know what happened. But the first penalty for Dorchester's flashing now, 2. There should be a lot less time than that on it. It can't be a 4, it was a trip. No return to... I guess we're going to play without marking what the penalties are. Yeah, we're just going to run it and just pretend we know what time these penalties are up. Excellent. Hopefully they told the kids when they can pop out. They're trying to play that one behind that. That didn't work. Haldimand now bring it back in their end. Candy forcing this one, but short a couple guys. Haldimand can't get that pass to work. That'll be icing. On the power play with a 5-on-3 advantage. All ice the puck. We got 5:54 left. On the penalties, your guess is as good as mine. And I didn't give you guys the timing online to say when the penalty started, so I have no idea when they ended. Got to start making notes. I'm the stats guy over. One back by Dorchester. Now sending it back around through the corner, around the top of the boards. Now Haldimand breaking out, bringing it across the line. Shot on high, wide on the net. Missing far or near side. Blocked on out front. Now shot down the ice by the Dragons. 5:33 left in the first period. Still no idea when the penalties are over. Haldimand now bringing it across the blue line, trying to break it up through the middle. Nice save by Barnes. Stepped out by Dorchester and down the ice. First penalty is over. Wilsey's out of the box. In the zone like a freight train. Divine knocking that one down just outside the blue line and back in the zone, and now he's chasing his man down. River Kings bringing it in around the back of the net. Still got it there, looking for something around the point. Dorchester still have one on the box. Wilsey pressuring his man there. Now it comes free. Wilsey picks it up, sends it up the board. Wilson was out of the box. It's, buddy, like it's the penalty was already over. You missed your timing, but you didn't know. And Dorchester with the puck coming out of their end now. Can't quite send that up to the man. Recover it, send it back over to the near side here. And Dorchester still with it in their own end now. Send it back out. It's knocked down. Can't hold it. Dorchester now send it in deep. Wilson goes off for a change. Humphreys pressuring down low. Ringing around the other side. Dorchester knocking it down there. That's down pressuring. He gets rifled there. Pop free to the far side. Dorchester hold it in. Still got it on stick. Handy with it. Shot in off some bodies. Goes into the far corner. River Kings now look to send that one out. They do set it down the ice. Does not go for icing though. Took a nice bounce off the boards. Now played in the zone by Haldimand, but they shoot it right back out. Again, going nice carom off the middle of the center of the ice. Knocked down by the keeper. Dorchester with it. Great shot, high up over the net. Sending it back out, but no Dragon player there for that one. Good pressure there. Now the Dragons pick it up, just coming in the blue line, but River Kings steal it back. Haldimand now bringing it up through the neutral zone. Can't navigate the blue line of the Dragons. They have it back in their own end. Still passing back and forth there. Good pressure here by Johnson. Haldimand now settling it down, getting it off a stick. Still down. Now get it over the blue line. Send it in deep. That goes off a skate of Rodenberg. He's down the other end. Battling for that puck. It gets sent around the boards. Mullet sidesteps a check there. Not free. Devine's in on a break here. Oh, but he gets his shot blocked. Dorchester having to tag up as it came out of the zone. Haldimand with it behind their net, now sending it up. Wilson sidestepping one, trying to send one back out in front. Out there, nice shot. It's loose. Wilson back onto it. Twisting and turning, now sending it back in deeper. Back over to Wilson. Oh, off the iron. Just missing the inside. Hit more flush than on the inside of it. Would have gone in if it had been more inside. I don't know if he had that angle though. He could feather it in there. If anyone can, I would bank on Lucas. Now moving into the zone. Nice. Oh, another one. Woohoo! You guys at home can tell me. I think I did have the camera on that one. That looked like it was crossbar and not in, but again with a not having the proper officiating here. I think we might have gotten one. I'm not going to say anything if you don't. A little bit of a scramble draw there. Dorchester getting the first goal of the game. 1:30 left in the first. Dorchester with the puck. Sending that one up in the air and bouncing down the ice. It was picked up here by Haldimand, sent around the boards and behind the net. Chipped out in the middle and now carried up across center. He gets bumped there, and how is that not interference? Oh, it's just offside. But I'm going to say the guy didn't have the puck and he got leveled, so generally I thought that would be interference. Realize he is winning the face off there. He's got the puck, he's ready to go. Glover with sending it up off the boards, banking it in the zone. Savage trying to, he got enough of it, I guess. Now he chases in after it, still pushing that forward. Comes free to this open corner here. Nobody wanted to go after number 15 for some reason. That's another large specimen on the blue line for the River Kings. They got some pretty sizable players. Trip there. Yep, penalty. Arms up. That wasn't really played with control, but we'll take it. And with that, at 41.6 seconds left. Dorchester will go on a 2-minute power play. They did get that penalty up on the board. And it now is ticking down. Wilson with the puck at the point. Send that into Johnson. Johnson pressuring there. Got Wilsey with him. Wilsey picks that up behind the net. It goes around to the far corner. Wilsey twisting and turning, now sending it down low. Candy's there trying to filter one through. Back onto it, pops loose. Johnson tried to get it back over to Wilsey. It gets back to the point to Wilson. And he can't elude the forward pressure there, and the Haldimand do get it back out to the center. Wilson now with it. Come back through center. Now Norton gets it stolen from him by 10. Run out of time. And that's how this one ends. First period done. 10 minutes in the books. And we've got a 1-0 Dragons lead. The Dragons are rolling right now. They've got a 1-0 lead after one. Still on the power play. for a minute 15. Wilson taking that in across the blue line and snapping a shot wide of the net. Now picking it up behind the net, coming out around the corner. Shot from there. Keeper's going to cover that one up. No rebound. 9:44 left in the second. 52 seconds left in the power play. Dragons with it. Wilson snapping a shot on. That pops free out front. Candy almost got a stick on that, but the keeper covered that one up. And we'll get another face-off down in Haldimand. See it. Just that means we're in the Haldimand. Shot down the ice now. Haldimand leaving some pressure. Wilson first backcourt. Sends it back around in the corner. Nice little dump back to Norton. Norton now sends that back across the ice to Wilson. Wilson comes up the line, now coming into the corner, going in behind the net. Looking for something to open up, sends it back over to the point. It's knocked down. Dorchester keep it in, send it back in deep. That gets sent down the ice by Haldimand. Haldimand picking that up, sending it up the line. Zavitz flipping it up to Devine. Devine back over to Zavitz. Now iced. That should have been icing. I don't know why it wouldn't have been icing, because the penalty had already expired. I believe the player was out of the box before they released the puck. Perhaps he wasn't. Perhaps. Haldimand bringing the puck in. Now trying to flip one up. Nice save by Barnes. Now flicked out across the line by Dorchester. Haldimand have it at center. Haldimand with it. Dorchester now stealing it back. Coming across in the Haldimand end, looking for a nice shot. Nice blocker shot. Pop down. Shot from the point to the net. Covered up. 8:01 left in the second. Dorchester leading 1-0. Back to 5-5 hockey. Haldimand stealing that puck there. Looking for the refs. They usually go by the angle of something falling to call something. Again, if you're tuning in now, it's a two-man system for this game, which never happens in U18. Usually you want to have a few other guys to be able to help out if there's any unpleasantries on the ice. That two-man system really just doesn't work. In fact, I don't think it's actually sanctioned. At least I wouldn't think it would be, and this is more of a bigger tournament, being Silverstone. It's not like we pay discounted fees to get in the tournament. Around the boards, held in. Penalty coming, the back ref. Calling something, I'm not sure on who it is though. There's a lot of scramble. Margie was coming out of the net. I think he saw it was gonna be on Haldimand. But it's on Dorchester. Face off down right in front of your viewing apparatus. Dorchester picking that up. Norton has it. Using those nice edges to go down the ice. Gets over to Wilsey. Wilsey now sends it around the back of the net. Giving some pressure down low. Haldimand looking to break out here on their power play. Now bringing in the Dragons' head. Along the boards now, going behind that, sending one back up front. Not able to cleanly receive it back at the point. Sending it over to his partner into his feet. Wilsey's going to be the first on it as the man had to come back down, but it worked out. It gets back to the point. Now sent back out towards the high slot. Wilsey picking that one up as they couldn't handle it in the high slot and sending it down the ice. Keeper going to set it up for them in the corner. And now Haldimand coming out from their end, bringing it up to center. Skating in to the slot, bringing it in. Along the boards now, tipping it back to the point. All with a long range shot, that's blocked out front. Now back out to the slot, can't handle it. That comes out across the blue line. And Haldimand having to regroup. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Devine knocking that one down and kicking it back in the zone. Haldimand now breaking up across center. Chipping it in. Norton knocking that one down and sending it back across the blue line. Haldimand forward had gone away in the zone, so they have to take the time to regroup. 22 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. Haldimand now with it at center. Going cross ice, hard pass. Got a man on his side. Gets back to the point. Johnson pressuring him there and knocks it out in the middle. Now trying to chip it forward, trying to work that D-man over. But Haldimand recovered, now bringing it across from the zone. Out the side, now bringing it in tight. Nice save by Barnes. Locking that one down, and now we're back to 5-a-side hockey as the penalty has just expired before that cover. Johnson in for the draw. Back in the corner. Scooped up by Glover high off the glass. Knocked down from behind. We keep going. Looking for one out front. Oh, nice save by the Tendy down and low. We got a whistle and a face-off down in the Haldimand. Curra stepping off the point, holding that one in, now sending it a little deeper, but Haldimand getting it, sending it back across the point, now skating onto it. Make it 2-on-1 out of it, almost turned into a 1-2, but Haldimand now are able to even it back up with a goal at 4:34 left in the second. Wilson in for the draw. Dorchester with it, Rodenberg turning it up the ice. Coming up along the boards, Haldimand knocking it down there now. Haldimand have it, back in their own end. Setting it up off the boards, bringing it across the blue line. Here comes across ice. Now dumped in deep by Haldimand. Picked up by Dorchester. Bangs back, gets into the middle. Wilson now picking that up. He's got to maneuver him up the wing. Sending a shot in wide of the net. Dorchester with it along the boards. Molly gets a shot from there. Gets it in a little deeper. Haldimand now with it, banging it up off the boards. Held at the line by Norton. Sent back in the zone. Norton now knocking that one down. A little bit of battle there. Now gets over to Wilson. Coming in the slot area. Gets a nice shot off. Nice block. Nice save by the Tendy. Over into the near corner. Picked up by Norton at the point. Long range shot. Blockered away by the keeper. Haldimand knifing that down the ice. Barnes coming out to set it up for Norton. Haldimand going on a long change. Long stretch pass by Norton. Up to Candy. Candy right into the keeper's pads. Or into his chest. He's got it in his glove. It's the important part for him. 3:24 remaining here in the second. We got a tie game at 1. Haldimand player fell on the ice. He's back up on his feet, waving Candy out. And dropped the puck quickly. Haldimand now bringing it across center. Out one in, wide of the net. Chipped up by Dorchester. Wilsey has it at center. Candy following him up, picks it up. Haldimand steal it back. I'll go back to D2D, not quite cleanly received, but they make enough of it to at least get it out of their own end for a moment. Dorchester looking to send it back in. Getting sticks on it, trying to battle there. It's Candy, he keeps hold of it. Now sends it in deep. Now it's sent right back around and out by Haldimand. Sending it into the zone. That's scooped up by Pageant. Sends it over to Hallman. Hallman now with it. Sending that one up off the boards. Gets it up to Wilsey, who turns and gets it in the zone. Haldimand now going for a long range pass. They get enough of a tip to negate the icing. Good move here by Glover. Now turning back in the corner, sending it back over to his partner, Hallman. Hallman now sending it up the line to Devine. Devine now skating more towards the center. Chipping it in the zone, but right on the stick of Haldimand, who sent it up the ice. Off a skate, bouncing off the boards. Haldimand now picking up and sending it into Dorchester. Hallman has it, sending it up over to the Vine. He knifes it momentarily into the zone. Now Dorchester tag up. Glover with the puck, sending it into the far corner. Both referees agree that icing should be waived. Haldimand now bringing it across the line. Penalty coming here to Dorchester. Interference? I don't know what that was. Oh, the minute 44. 2 minutes go onto the board for the Dragons. Game tied at 1. Wilson in for the draw. Picked up by Curtis, sent right back to the point. Right at the defender. He has presence of mind enough to knock her down and send it in deeper. Haldimand now with the puck. Setting up their play down low. It's going to be scooped up by Curtis, sent up, and it does get across the blue line. Wilson pressuring it, center ice. Haldimand now stretching it out, passing up through center. That's going to be knocked down there by Delaney and sent in to the Haldimand end. Wilson giving a bit of pressure here. And he's on the puck in the Haldimand end. Still got it, sending it back to Norton. Killing off some precious time. Last minute to play in the period. Dragons currently shorthanded. Got one down and low. Comes up with it. Sending one in. He's plowed out front. Cross check. What the heck? Why not the cross check? Are they calling something? I think they might be taking two guys, which is insane. Just call the cross check, then other stuff doesn't happen. 53.3 seconds left in the second period. Dragons still down a man, but a face-off down in the Haldimand end. Haldimand now breaking up the wing. Slips the check. Yes, stays with the puck. Now sending it back over to his teammate. Shot from there. Nice save by Barnes, getting the glove on it. Haldimand with it. And pull behind the net. Scoops up. Off the skate. Across. Nope, not across the blue line. Held. Oh, Norton now getting a piece of this and sending that high up in the air. Bouncing down to Candy. Got 22 seconds left in the period. Candy with it. He sends it down low. Haldimand now picking it up there and bringing it out of their own end. Chipping it up across center. Now skating onto it and bringing it into the zone. Haldimand now trying to send it back up. That's knocked down by Candy. Got 6 seconds left. Onto the net. Directed by the keeper into the corner. Now sent around. And that's how this one ends. Dorchester getting a goal in the first period. Haldimand getting a goal in the second. We're tied at 1 after 2. And we get ready to get back underway here for the third. 15 minutes apparently. Haldimand with it going in behind the net. Still on the power play. Back along the point. Nice save by Barnes. Penalty has expired. Bates out of the box. Off the glass, down the ice. That will be icing. Waved off. All right. Agent picking that up in the corner. Back to the point. Glover knocking it down, getting over to Haldimand. Haldimand snapping a shot. That goes high, hard off the glass. Devine knocking it down there. Now shot off the body. Back to the point. Shot in from there. Another hard one. Again, wide near side. A wide near side keeps it in behind the net. Haldimand again. Oh, they're saying that one came out. The Hawkeye, and he's pointing over. That's all the way. I don't know what he's pointing at. Yeah, it's over there, man. Drops the puck, and we're back underway again. Shot up high over the net. Mullis on that far side. Haldimand stealing it away. Now driving in with a shot. And we'll tuck one up and over. Haldimand striking twice. Dragons coming back in for the face-off. Puck is dropped. Curling back, Haldimand with it. Use some speed to get around, setting it up to Wilsey. Wilsey coming in off the wing. He gets bumped there, keeps the puck going forward. Comes around to Humphrey's side. He gets plowed. And he comes in and settles the score with another guy. Now back out to the point, held in, no. Back cross line, but shot in hard. By Kura. River Kings now get it up to the blue line, not out. Held on by Dorchester, shot off the shin pad. Picked up by Humphreys. Back to the point. That's off the shin pad, mercifully on to 12. He's going in for a break. Got some players on him. They do enough to... Oh, apparently a penalty is being called way after. Some unpleasantries occurring down below the goal line. And penalties are ensuing. Looks to be one player for each team. And there was another one I think that was just called for unsportsmanlike. So we'll see what that means at the end of here. I'm not sure if they're giving an extra penalty or not. If they do, well, they did give an extra penalty, but it's to, they put both two penalties on the board, so it should be 5 aside. But, well, I can't rely on the score clock to tell me what the ref's decision is. So it looks like there's a penalty up on the board for both teams. However, well, they dropped the whistle. We're back underway. The other ref wasn't done trying to muck around with the game. And that's the thing. I don't disparage the referees for trying here. With the two-man system in U18, it normally would be at least they try to say they're going to go for a 4-man system, but apparently couldn't even get a 3-man for this one. Haldimand with the puck, coming out of their end on the power play. The Dorchester penalty on the board is real, but the Haldimand penalty is not real. Looking around the back of the net. Haldimand with it, dishing it off there. On the half boards, now back at the point, back down to the half boards. Coming in off the side. That's off the iron. Side of the net. Laid up off the boards by Glover. Held in by Haldimand. Now shot through. Barnesy gets a nice stick on that. Directed down to the corner. Scooped up by Haldimand along the boards. Now looking to sift one across. Nice stick there, interfering for a moment by Johnson. Defenseman knocked it down. Now Haldimand back to the other point. Barnes with another blocker, kicking that out to the corner. Drops down. Shot in. Barnes with another stick save, kicking that out to the board, to the corner. We got 30 seconds left of the penalty, and they tuck one through it. Scoring on the power play. 11:29 or 29 left in the period. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why are they scored on the power play? Unless it was a 5-minute major. They didn't record on the board like that. Jeez. Now asking for a friend. And some people at home kind of want to know. Haldimand pulling that down, going behind the net, leading 3-1 with 11:05 left in the third. Plenty of time for the Dragons to come back, but they're going to have to do it shorthanded right now for an unknown amount of time. Oh, I wonder if it was a 4-minute penalty. That's what I wonder what it was. Or maybe, no, I don't think we got another penalty on it, because I think it was just the 2-minute. They called a 4-minute then, and they scored in the first part of the 2 minutes. The first 2 minutes, and that would be right. That must be what they did. They just don't bother putting it up on the clock properly. Which then makes parents yell. again, Todd. We might have gotten one out front after the goal. I don't know. I didn't see a penalty call. Nice hit there. To the middle. Shot down by the Dragons. Keeper going to try setting up for a teammate. Hot pass. Unable to be handled, but Haldimand recovered. Now send that one back across the Dorchester line. It's going to be scooped up there by Glover. Sends it over to his teammate. That's the club forward. Now shot in. Haldimand were changing. If they touched it, they might have had too many men on the ice. So icing waved off. Dorchester bringing it across the line. And back. Penalty, I believe, is expiring. Keeper is now saying it's expiring. So hopefully now the Dragons can get back. Let him out of the... Did he come out of the box or did he... Even strength. Players out of the box. I think one of the fans were yelling too many. Couldn't get the door open. What? Now what do we got going on? Now what do we got going on? Now they're giving it. What the? He can't get the door open. And you're penalizing him. Like, jeez. You would think they'd have actually a volunteer or somebody, or get a parent to open the door in the box if you want to do it that way. They're going to be penalized here by the looks of it. What the heck? Now there's like a minute 44 and a penalty. I'm thoroughly confused, which does happen. Usually at ringette games, though, not so much in hockey. But I definitely think the two-man system here is failed quite spectacularly. Cooler heads are prevailing here, and we actually aren't going to be short-handed after that kerfuffle. Kerfuffle is the nicest way to put that. Exactly, Todd. Two-man at U18 does not make any sense. It makes sense at like Tyke and Novice, and even into Pee Wee, but once you get into Pee Wee too, you start moving a bit faster. By the way, I'm calling it the old names because I'm old, or not older than some. Wilson now in the corner, and stop there. Oh, out front. Bajan just misses the far side. Nice snapping around, but not able to hold up the line with Rodenberg. He's back onto it. Wilson be first there on it. Gets the puck moving around a bit. Gets another stick on it. McDavid style, knocks it down, now sends it in. On net, score! I was just watching Sportsnet and saw McDavid. Looks like he was getting knocked down. You guys can still see, maybe at home you can't see it, but there's a nice sheet of water molecules on the glass and the ice on the boards here for the stop that Wilson made before he then got back onto it and put that puck in the net. With 8:30 left in the game, the Dragons pull back within one. Trailing 3-2 to Haldimand. Haldimand sees Candy tapping for it. They send it up to him. Now Phil back over. Haldimand bringing it in the zone. A rolling puck shot into the breadbasket of Burns. He holds on for that one. We got a whistle at 8:13 left in the period. Dragons trailing 3-2. Dorchester with it now, going back around the other way to get space to get it out. Did get it across center. Devine now sending it back. Now back up through center again. Wilsey with it. Wilsey steps around one man, trying to get around him. Does get a shot off that's picked up by Devine there. Sending it back up front. It's loose. Covered up by the keeper. And Wilson. Shot from there, glove down by the keeper. Good battle down low. Savage got his man a little bit discombobulated. Now pass free, Wilson has it. Pulls it back up front, gets it to Savage. Savage with a shot on, keeper. Gets it in the wickets. And holds on. Dragons be buzzing. 7:29 left in the game. Another wild. What are we waiting for? I think he broke his whistle. I think he broke his whistle with all the blowing. Oh, no, it's working again. Glove forward by Wilson. Now sent back over. Oh, unable to control it there at the side was Johnson. Haldimand now has it. Back in his end, coming back around. Dragons looking to get it back out of their end quickly and down the other end. Looking to use some of this momentum they built up. Now sending it back in deep. Johnson chasing after. He'll be the first one on along the boards. 2 slips by him. Pops down to Wills. Nope, that's not Wilson. Or Delaney. They're going to call a tripping penalty. Nope. Just put his arm up for an icing. Like, I don't know how long Barnes has to hold it down there, but he had it covered for a while with the Haldimand player on him. And then they finally decided to blow it dead. Face off down on the Dragons' end. Dragons went in, up off the glass, down the ice, past the outstretched glove. And we'll do it all again. That is icing. We're getting back underway here. 6:44 left in the game. Dragons still trailing by 1. Now have it on their end, banking it up off the board, trying to get an outlet pass here to get out of the zone. Curling back is Norton. He sends one out cross ice. On and off the stick of Wilsey. He pushes that one forward. Getting interfered with out front. You got a guy actually holding his stick. Penalty coming here. There you go. That one he saw. Excellent. And Dorchester will be going on to the power play. With 6:20 remaining in the game. We'll see what they can do with an extra man. We'll see what they can do without extra guys. It's always impressive to see what they can do with them. Back to the point. Wilson with it. Tapper went in. Save. Oh. Wilson had a shot under off potential on the other side, but I think it was knocked down up front. Now a shot in there, right in the breadbasket. And no rebound. 11 seconds of action there. Minute 49 left in the penalty. 6:09 left in the game. Back to the point. Haldimand player just got to the bench just as that puck got over to the far deep. Excellent. Wilsey now with it on the side. Looking some on the more down low, gets it down to Candy. Candy twists turns, get it back over to Wilsey. Wilsey got a couple guys on him, can't get it past him. The other guy with a point, but Norton. They send it down hard. Barnes is going to set that up for Norton at the side of the net. He wheels out of his end. Gets it back up through center, tipped back across the center. Stolen by Haldimand. Now Dorchester get it right back. Wilsey now looks across in the middle. It can't be received there cleanly. And that'll be hammered back by Haldimand. 1:05 left in the penalty to Haldimand. Dorchester looking to come out of their end, taking a bit of extra time there. Hits the line, hits the ref because you can't ask him to get out of the way, right? So you can't jump in the air. It's a two-man system. We're not used to this fast-paced action. Savage with the puck, setting up, back to the point. Wilson with a shot, that hits somebody's up front. Comes back down to Wilson. Steps into the zone, now sending one across, gets it over. Candy unable to hold that one cleanly at the net. Gets it back out. Nice stick there, stopping that one, popping it up in the air. Wilson knocking that one down. Oh, bouncer out front, off the iron. Out front, Savage getting manhandled. Shot in from there, he's plowed. Back at the point, now shot down. Barnes, he's smart on that one. They're going to cover up now, after all that. We got a glove and a stick from one of the Haldimand players down in this end. Right now we got everybody in alignment. Referee's happy. Got the puck. Comes back to the point. Haldimand hold in for a second. Now it's banked up along the boards. Battle ensuing there. Haldimand steal it back and send it back in deep. Haldimand chasing his man down in the corner there. Wilson now helps him out. Couple Haldimand players down there. They come away with the puck. Start sending back out front. Dorchester got enough to get it back to the point. Not out though. Haldimand with it. Now looking to send it back out front. Stolen back by Dorchester. Sent across ice. Be a battle here, but the Haldimand defender gets back to it. Send it up against the ref, against the boards. Now Dorchester have it. They flip it up. And in cross ice, going far corner. Mullis onto it in the corner. Good battle there. Pops free. Now Haldimand bringing it around the back of their net. Banking around the boards. Now go back the way in which it came. Now along the boards, flipped up across the blue line, across center, skating across into the Dorchester end. Here's Haldimand. They send one wide of the net. And it's scooped up there by Dorchester. Dragons looking to move this one up. Pulling it back. Gains some space, getting across center. Can he get a tip on it? But not enough to direct it in the zone. Haldimand now stealing it back, bringing it in. Now getting a shot in wide of the net. Picked up by Dorchester. Dragons looking to move this one out. They get it up to center, hits the body, now knocked down into the zone. Banked up along the side. Shot Wilson. Wait, how is that not interference? There you go! Nice shot up over the shoulder. Candy in his opposite side into the point from the dot. Firing that one over the keeper's shoulder. We got 2:33 left. Dragons tie it up at 3. The Dragons will be looking for a go-ahead here in the last 2:33 of the game. They've definitely had the pressure in the third. We're looking to capitalize and keep that rolling. Momentum has been on their side. More than I can say in the last game, I thought it was the best part. This has definitely been a good turnaround game from the other night. Oh, in tight. Haldimand I thought might get a shake on net there, but they didn't. Now Dorchester sending that up through center. Knocked down by Haldimand at their blue line. Now sent back along the boards. Dorchester getting some changes in. Off the boards. Knocks down into the zone by Dorchester. Let's back around now. Haldimand bringing it out of their end. Going back up through the middle. Still got on a stick. Nice save by Burns. Covering up on that one. And a minute 50 left in the third. Game tied at 3. Haldimand. Lose the draw. Dragons set it up off the boards. Now chip it up forward. Can't quite keep that progress, but now get it back. Johnson with it. He's got Wilson off to his side. Gets over to Wilson. Wilson goes in. Tuck it in. Back in the net. Blew the glove off the keeper's hand while they did it. He was trying to throw everything at him. And a minute 39 left in the third. The Dragons take the lead 4-3. Possible one and say you. Let's get them all together. Dragons send it back in. Haldimand now bring it up across, in through center, knocked down. Now knocked forward by. How can that be? You can't glove pass to yourself. You can't glove pass to yourself. What a joke. Jeez. That face off there. I guess that does slow the game down, so it's not necessarily bad, but with the Dragons rolling like they are, shot from there, saved by the keeper. Got enough of it off Candy's rocket. Drop down at the point, not held in though. Glover pulling it back, pulling it down, sending it over to his partner. Norton now sending it up off the boards. They get it into Haldimand's end, but they're quickly on it. Now send it cross ice and trying to get it back in deep. Glover now knocks it down. That's more of a glove pass, but a lot of sticks there, so they let it roll. Last minute of play in the period of the game. As these ones don't go to overtime. Dragons leading 4-3. off of 3 unanswered goals by the Dragons to get back from a 3-1 deficit. Penalty here along the boards. See the call, I think they called body checking because why not? 2-man system, there is no body checking. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty sure this tournament is not a really inexpensive tournament to enter into. So I just hope that if the tournament organizers are watching this, please provide the appropriate refereeing system for the game and properly qualified officials as well. Right up along the boards, now chipped forward by Devine, net empty. Don't get killed in the corner, Wade. He does get bumped away, no problem, he's still on it. He gets bugged in the corner, that's okay. Knocked down to the line by Wilson, shot on the net. Celebrating with man who started that play off in the offensive zone, getting manhandled. The Dragons now take a 2-goal lead with 20 seconds exactly remaining in the game. This allows this videographer to calm down a wee bit. One back. Norton's on it, banking that up off the boards. Scooped up by the Haldimand defenseman, now sending up along the boards. Haldimand still with it in there, and now they bank it up across center. Dragons on it, 6 seconds left. Sending that back up through center, knocked down by Haldimand. Now sent back to the zone by the Dragons, and that's how this one ends. Haldimand had a 3-1 lead, couldn't hold it. Dragons stormed back and burned the house down with a 5-3 win. Opening the tournament, some may have expected that a score of a win, but definitely had to work for it there to get back in 4 unanswered goals to cap this one off. This video is brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shop, see us in Dorchester. Or this weekend we're going remote in the lovely area of Niagara. Just find me in my truck. Talk to you guys later. See you at the rink.